It's the 28th of March 2018. It's time to do a little bit of pruning on Acer Japonicum Acontifolium. This is our tree which is in the full sun. If you've seen my videos from last week, you've seen I do a little bit pruning just on the other tree, but this tree has a lot more branches and it's getting a little bit messy here and there because you've got branches, as you can see in the middle of the screen, they're growing into each other. So I have to slowly prune one at a time, and so I can see what I'm doing. I don't want to make any mistakes, and just thin the tree out a little bit in them problem areas. I've already made one cut, which was a branch here, which was grown across this branch that we're touching. Now we have a nice big one stem here and another stem here which is grown at a nice shape outwards. So this branch here was grown across into this direction. It was about this long, so in a year or two it would have been interfering with this branch just like it was interfering with this branch here. So I pruned that back to here. This branch is grown nicely into the space there, so that future branch here should grow no problems into that space. Now I have to correct myself in some of my past videos where I've been pruning. I've been pruning basically back to the join just for a nice cut. Now my mental markers picked up on this and says I should cut about an inch, leave an inch stem left. So this coming year this stem will slowly die back. What I've been doing in the past is making a clean cut here, or at the buds, as close to the possible as the buds, without pruning die back. Now if it rains or moisture sits there, etc., your join where I've been cutting could get infected, so it's best to leave an inch, so if any infection gets into the join, the cut, it will grow and just infect this part. And later on in the year this will grow back, if not next year, it'll die back to here, which we can either cut off, or if it's thinner, we just easily snap off. So that's one mistake I've been making, which thankfully Mark's picked up on, and in the future prune back an inch. We also have last year's flowers which were grown on the tree. It leaves this little bit of branching. You just snip that off as well. That's a little bit close. Just leave, like say, an inch, and that'll die back itself. So going back to the left side of the tree here, we've got a little massive four branches which are getting in the road of each other here. Now the first branch is this one, which is going to grow in the next year and hit this branch here. Okay, as you can see, so that's going to be problematic in the future, so we'll take that one out. Then we've got to decide, we've got three left here. We've got two branches here which in the next year is going to be vying for the same space here. We've got a branch here which is growing outwards. So it's basically a decision on these two here. So I have to think of which one to make. Now this one's growing downwards a lot more than this one, so it might grow a bit more of a odd shape compared to this one. So for that simple reason, I'm going to take that one out, which that's tidied that little bit of area up there, and it gives space for this one to grow in the future, and we'll keep an eye on it and see how it grows. Again, we've got problems here. We've got nice up-growing stems there, and we've got a stem 1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 shoots there. So we have to make a decision on what to cut there, and I'm not going to rush that during the video. I'm going to study that throughout the day. And the same as here, we've got two stems here which are crossing and interconflicted, and I think this branch, because it's grown back into across the tree, I think this one's going to be a problem in the future. So I'm going to prune that one to there, and hopefully these new buds will soon become leaves in the next few weeks, and in the future, this end of the year, we'll have new branching which hopefully will grow upwards into this area here, instead of growing in the middle of the tree, which, as you can see, this branch here has 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 stems shooting from it. We have a little problem on the right side as well. We have some cross branches interfering with each other. We have this branch at the back which is almost touching the thicker stem. We have this one which is curving outwards close to this stem. This stem's grown nicely into space to the right hand side of the tree, which that one's a good branch. It's not interfering with anything, and it's going to make the tree bigger in years to come. So the cross branches is this one. So if we take that out, just to have a little bit more space, idea what we're seeing. So yeah, I'm happy with this one because that's grown out that way. This one again is not really grown anywhere apart from close to this major upright stem, and it's going to grow and also hit very close to these branches in the next year too. So I think I'll take out to there. This will die back, like I've said, in the year to come. This was nicely grown out there, and these can continue growing upwards, and we'll just keep an eye on these section in the future. So that's got rid of quite a few problem areas. I'm left with this one here. Basically we've got this branch which is forking. It's grown upwards. It's grown on itself a little bit there. This one's grown upwards, and these two are grown from the branch there. It's grown outwards towards the front and downwards there. So I think I'll spend a bit more time on working the best option for that out, and I'll update you on the next video. Lower down on the tree we have a branch here which is growing very close to this stem, but I think I'll just leave that for now because it's given some leaves at the bottom of the tree instead of just being bare. Again we have a stem here which is growing very close to this stem, but maybe that'll grow into the space behind the tree, so we'll give that a chance to grow and decide later what to do. These buds are growing very fast now in the last week or two. But other than that, I don't think there's many more problem areas to deliberate over, apart from that section here, which I'll decide shortly what to do with. It's very quick growing, this Acer Japonicum Acontifolium. It'll be 3 years this summer it's been in the ground. Excuse me, it's basically doubled in width and grown a good 12 inches plus on the tops of the branching. They seem quite hardy compared to other Japanese maples we have in the garden. These ones don't seem to suffer a great deal of dieback, thankfully. So I'll do part 2 of this video very soon. I'll show you the decisions I've made and how the tree looks then. Then basically we just leave the tree for the rest of the year and just enjoy the fab colours it has. Anyway, thanks for watching for now.